Now weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
I wanted to start us off with some pictures. We've got storms rolling through and we're getting some really impressive looking pictures of shelf clouds or the leading edge of those thunderstorms as they start to plow through the area. This picture from Dale Richardson in Lebanon, another picture out of Lebanon where you can see that shelf or the leading edge and then a little bit of a rain shaft or that shadow from the heavy rain coming down on the backside. So here's a look at what the radar looks like, and we've got lots of that heavy rain and some of the deep reds there. We've got severe thunderstorms too. The severe thunderstorm warning goes until 11:30 this morning for Camden and Pulaski counties. There's 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail possible with these storms. We also have a flash flood warning that goes until 4 o'clock for Benton and Morgan counties, where they got already 1 to 2 inches of rain down very, very quickly, with another couple possible there as well. The heavy rain has shifted south of where that flash flood warning is. Again, it's back from Waynesville over towards Camdenton and Eldridge. All of these reds are depicting some incredibly heavy downpours. We've got some of this stretching back into Buffalo, Willard, and then into Springfield as well. Lots of lightning in here too, and you see these very thin green lines. That's what we call an outflow boundary. It's a front of gusty winds that are formed from the thunderstorms literally slapping wind down on the ground, and those gusts are coming into Springfield at about 40 miles per hour. So not severe, but at a pretty good clip. We've got this front across the Ozarks, which is what's allowing these storms to sit over our area and come through. We've got the atmosphere very soaked and saturated as we've been advertising all week. Look at these very bright greens coming up. That is some of those moisture levels that I always describe it as like when you squeeze out a sponge when you're washing the dishes, right? We're just going to get very efficient rain rates out of moisture like that. So as we head through the rest of the day, we can still have a couple of more strong and severe storms, especially in the yellow risk right here in that slight risk. Mainly damaging winds would be that primary threat to 60 miles per hour. We could also see some localized flooding, right? We've seen that in quarter-size hail also in the realm of possibilities. So we're looking at these showers and storms continuing to push southward. They'll push into Arkansas by the evening commute. And look at the temperatures, because we have the clouds and rain now anywhere from Springfield and areas to the north stay in the low to middle 80s, whereas areas to the south have a better shot at getting closer to 90 degrees. Maybe a little bit of a lull tonight, but by tomorrow morning we start with that next wave of rain and thunder where some locally heavy rain is possible with some of that thunder as well. And then we keep a couple of showers and storms possible in the afternoon. Temperatures in the low to middle 80s. It's the stalled setup that we've been advertising all week. That front, as it pushes into northern Arkansas, gets stuck. So what will happen is that sets the stage for this heavy rain to just focus north of the front, about 1 to 4 inches possible through Saturday, right? Because we're going to have waves of rain and thunder through Thursday and Friday especially. So here are some of those 1 to 3 inch totals, especially from Missouri counties, posing that elevated flood risk. We'll likely need some flash flood watches to be issued later on today. So round one, again, heavy rain and gusty winds today. The heaviest rain out of all of this will probably be Thursday and Friday with some localized flooding concerns and heavy rain rates. We dry out Sunday with an isolated storm possible. 86 today, those storms are moving in. 71 overnight, scattered showers and storms possible. We keep that storm threat again tomorrow, 84 degrees with some rounds of heavy rain and lightning. We do that again on Friday and Saturday. It looks like we dry out on Sunday and the temperatures come back up into the lower 90s.